Dogs have long been known as our loyal and loving companions, but when they are trained with precision and discipline, their capabilities can truly astound us. From the best trained dogs to the world's first driving dogs, these remarkable dogs have undergone rigorous training to become the very best in their field. Join us as we introduce you to the 15 best trained and disciplined dogs in the world. Number 15. World's best trained dogs. There are numerous dogs that claim to be the best trained in the world. But if you truly want to witness the epitome of canine training, look no further than the Crufts Dog Show. This captivating video showcases the astounding skills of the participating dogs, making it clear that any one of them could easily be crowned best in show. In this particular clip, a dog and its owner deliver an awe-inspiring performance that goes beyond the usual quirky dog movements seen in most shows. Rather than settling for ordinary routines, this owner took it to a whole new level by crafting a poignant and remarkable narrative. The performance unfolds with scenes depicting an army soldier, perilous situations involving push-ups, and even an explosion caused by a grenade. To everyone's amazement, the dog showcases its training by giving its owner CPR and even performing mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. It's truly astonishing to witness such a meaningful and intricate storyline being portrayed at a dog show. This kind of narrative-driven performance is a rarity in dog shows, where typically only brief demonstrations of skills are seen. Yet here, a complete tale is told from start to finish through the remarkable bond and synchronized movements between the dog and its owner. Number 14. World's smartest dog. Now, let's not get confused. Even the world's smartest, most disciplined, and well-trained dogs can also be incredibly adorable. Take this particular dog, for example. She exudes an irresistible charm, reminiscent of our beloved cartoon character Scooby-Doo, except she's real and lacks the ability to speak. Rest assured, there are no suspicious substances involved here. In the provided clip, we witness the incredible capabilities of this dog as she effortlessly follows her owner's commands. It's truly amazing to see how she flawlessly executes each command, displaying an unwavering focus that I can only hope to achieve for myself. Make no mistake, this dog is exceptionally well-trained and disciplined. She even demonstrates the remarkable ability to resist the overwhelming temptation of a biscuit lying on the floor while dutifully following the commands. Perhaps the most astounding feat is her ability to recognize and respond to numbers shouted out by her owner. This is a task that even I would find challenging. It's hard to deny that there is a strong case for considering this dog as one of the smartest canines in the world. Number 13. The talented dog, Mr. Biscuit. There's nothing quite as frustrating as settling down on the sofa, getting comfortable, only to realize that the remote control is on the other side of the room. Now you have to get up and retrieve it yourself. But what if you had a remarkable border collie named Mr. Biscuit? Owned by Kyle Shaw, Mr. Biscuit is a young, eager-to-please dog with an incredible range of talents. According to Kyle, Mr. Biscuit has a remarkable ability to learn new tricks in as little as 5 minutes. While he knows all the basic commands like sit, stay, and roll over, he also excels at more complex instructions. The best part is that Kyle doesn't need a pocket full of treats to motivate Mr. Biscuit. The dog is simply happy to perform the tasks for the interaction and attention he receives from Kyle. Mr. Biscuit's talents extend beyond the ordinary. He can walk precariously up a ladder to retrieve a toy, take money from his mom's wallet, fetch an oven mitt from a drawer and place it by the oven, or grab a spoon from the cutlery drawer for his dad's cereal. Need the TV remote control? Kyle can simply ask his furry friend to fetch it, and Mr. Biscuit willingly obliges. There seems to be no limit to what this remarkable dog can do. In fact, Mr. Biscuit has learned over 300 tricks, recognizes around 200 hand signals, and understands approximately 900 words. According to Kyle, dogs like Mr. Biscuit have the capacity for abstract thinking, enabling them to understand what a human is pointing at, rather than just focusing on the hand doing the pointing. Numerous studies have also shown that dogs can process language similar to humans, comprehending words, recognizing humans in photographs, and understanding both emotions and communication. While not every dog may possess the same level of talent as Mr. Biscuit, his abilities serve as a testament to what dogs can achieve with a little time and effort invested in their training. So the next time you find yourself amazed by the capabilities of a well-trained dog, remember that with dedication and patience, remarkable accomplishments can be unlocked in our furry companions. Number 12, the tightrope balancing dog, Ozzy. While it's not uncommon to find dogs balancing on tightropes, showcasing their impressive training, there is one dog that takes it to an entirely different level. Meet Ozzy, a remarkable canine with an extraordinary talent. It all started when Ozzy's owner, Nick, noticed his fondness for balancing on various objects, even at the park where he would seek out chains to walk and balance on. Nick recognized this unique passion and decided to nurture it further by teaching Ozzy how to walk on a tightrope. What sets Ozzy apart is his ability to walk on a single tightrope without any assistance, balancing for as long as he desires. He can even stand on his hind legs while maintaining perfect stability. Nick began with low ropes just a few inches off the ground, rewarding Ozzy with his favorite toys. Gradually, they progressed to taller ropes, always keeping the focus on making it a fun experience for the dog rather than a tiresome chore. To motivate Ozzy, Nick incorporated a treat clicker noise, indicating that as soon as Ozzy got on the rope, he could come down and receive his favorite toy. This created a positive association with the activity. After Ozzy became adept at tightrope walking, Nick decided to submit him for a Guinness World Record. As a result, Ozzy now holds the distinction of being the only dog in the world capable of walking on a single tightrope. Number 11. World's most patient dogs. It's widely known that owning a single dog can present its fair share of challenges. However, when you find yourself with 2, 3, or even 4 dogs, you truly understand the intricacies and potential difficulties of multiple dog ownership. How do you establish control during meal times, outings, or even within the confines of your own home? The last thing you want is chaos, with dogs running amok and causing mayhem. Moreover, communicating with multiple dogs is not the same as interacting with multiple children. While managing the logistics of multiple dogs on your property can be demanding, dedicated owners have proven that it can indeed work, and work well. Instead of a raucous gang of dogs charging towards their food bowls, you can train them to come in calmly, one by one, when you call their individual names. While certain dogs may excel more than others in this game of patience, it is ultimately achievable regardless of breed. On the internet, you can find numerous videos showcasing some of the world's most patient dogs. For instance, in one such video, the owner stands before an open area with the gate slightly ajar while the dogs sit around it. Remarkably, they don't rush out, jump up, or race towards their dinner bowls. Instead, they patiently wait, hoping to hear their names called. One by one, as the owner utters each dog's name, they joyfully sprint towards their well-deserved meal. If you can successfully implement this kind of training, there's every reason to believe that you can enjoy the company of as many dogs as you desire without the chaotic frenzy you may have anticipated. You might even consider using this video as a persuasive tool to show your significant other that having multiple dogs can be a harmonious and rewarding experience. Number 10. Nana, the balancing dog. From books, biscuits, and basketballs to apples, plates of food, and even domestic rodents, there seems to be nothing that Nana, the clever collie, can't balance. This incredible dog is showcasing just how intelligent the Border Collie breed can be. Border Collies have long been recognized as one of the most intelligent dog breeds, and Nana's abilities only reinforce that reputation. Nana's owners have dedicated their time and effort to teach her how to balance various items on her nose, head, and even her paws. Balancing on her hind legs, she can carry a spoon with an egg on it, balance toys, and even walk while carrying a glass of water on her head as her owner fills it. In a remarkable feat, she can even walk backward up the stairs while maintaining balance with a book. Nana's impressive skills are not a result of luck. Rather, they are the product of hours of training using a clicker and positive reinforcement techniques. Her owners have honed her abilities and brought her to the top of her game. After successfully completing each balancing act, Nana is rewarded with a treat or toy, further reinforcing her training. Watching Nana in action, it is clear that she thoroughly enjoys what she does. She takes immense satisfaction in following her owner's commands and bringing them happiness. Nana is a true example of a clever and talented doggo, delighting both her owners and those fortunate enough to witness her incredible balancing skills. Number 9. Dog bites man during training. If there's one job you definitely wouldn't want in these police demonstrations, it's the role of the person who's going to get bitten. It's an incredibly tough job, but someone has to do it. In the provided footage, we witness an officer preparing the biting victim for his not-so-glamorous role in this public display. Fortunately, at least they gave him a big coat, although it's uncertain how much that will actually protect him. The officer instructs his dog to sit and wait, and the obedient canine follows the command. So far, so good. No dog bites have occurred. In the real world, this is the ideal outcome. However, this demonstration is far from reality. Everyone is there to witness a person getting bitten, similar to how some might attend NASCAR races to see crashes. It's a spectacle where the officer pretends to check the victim, adhering to typical police protocol. But then, the unexpected happens. The alleged victim resists and pushes the officer aside, triggering the dog to leap forward and deliver a bite. While it may not be a job you'd willingly add to your resume, playing the role of a person bitten by a dog is significant in events like these. It's the reason why everyone is gathered, albeit somewhat unsettling, to witness the capabilities of a well-trained police dog. The intensity and potential danger of such demonstrations certainly grab people's attention. Number 8. 200 dogs, 1 trainer. While it may seem outrageous for a single person to attempt to train 200 dogs, there are individuals daring enough to take on such a challenge. One might argue that they possess a touch of insanity, but their dedication and achievement are undeniably impressive. In any other universe, managing a large pack of dogs would likely result in chaos and frustration. However, this remarkable person has transformed it into an art form, effortlessly maintaining control over these beautiful canines. Watching the footage, we witness the trainer skillfully keeping the dogs away from what appears to be a tantalizing line of unidentifiable meat. By the way, unidentifiable meat would make an interesting name for a niche company of exotic dancers, but I digress. At some point, the trainer allows the dogs to go wild, and what ensues is an adorable display of a feeding frenzy. It's in these moments that one truly appreciates the level of control this woman has over the pack. Disciplining or training even one dog can be challenging, let alone managing the hunger-driven energy of 200 canines. It's the stuff of nightmares for many, but this woman and her team have transformed it into a mesmerizing art form. Their ability to maintain discipline amidst the chaos is truly remarkable. This showcases the incredible bond and trust that can be forged between humans and their canine companions, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. While training 200 dogs may be beyond the realm of what most people would attempt, this extraordinary trainer and her team have elevated it to an awe-inspiring level. Number 7. The service dog, Colt. It is true that everyone believes they have the best dog in the world, and in their hearts they are not wrong. Dogs possess an unparalleled capacity for love and will go to great lengths to protect their humans. Colt, the service dog, exemplifies this unwavering devotion. Johnny, once an adventurous soul, experienced a life-altering accident that necessitated immediate brain surgery. Although she survived, she was left with muscle weakness, fainting spells, and unpredictable seizures. At any moment, she could find herself incapacitated and in need of assistance. This is where Colt, the extraordinary service dog, enters the picture. Colt, an English Labrador Weimaraner cross, was carefully chosen and trained to meet Johnny's specific needs. He possesses an incredible ability to sense when Johnny is about to faint or have a seizure. In response, he promptly lays down flat beside her, acting as a protective barrier. Colt tenderly licks her face and hands to awaken her, leans against her chest to listen to her heartbeat, and ensures she is all right. He even provides comforting pressure by lying on top of her, alleviating her anxiety. In Janice's daily life, Colt remains faithfully by her side. He assists her by opening doors, aiding with grocery shopping, and even handling tasks such as opening and closing the fridge and oven. He dutifully pushes the dish rack into the dishwasher and closes the outer door. Colt does everything within his power to make Janice's life a little easier. He goes as far as cleaning up after himself and placing rubbish in the trash can. When wearing his service vest, Colt is in work mode, focused on his tasks. However, once the vest is off, he revels in his playful nature, enjoying outdoor frolics, playing with toys, and acting like a delightful goofball. There is no doubt that Colt stands as one of the most disciplined and well-trained dogs in the world. His unwavering loyalty, intelligence, and assistance have made an immeasurable impact on Janae's life, allowing her to navigate her challenges with greater ease and comfort. Number 6. Dog demonstration. When it comes to highly trained dogs, there is no match for the exceptional skills exhibited by army dogs. These canines are nurtured from birth to follow orders unwaveringly, acting as a reflection of their human counterparts. If the footage is any indication, they fulfill their duties with remarkable precision. In the showcased military demonstration, a soldier works alongside his impeccably trained dog. Arriving on a bike, the soldier drops his bag and releases the dog from inside. What unfolds is nothing short of perfection. Every move the soldier makes, the dog follows in flawless synchronization. When instructed to wait, the dog patiently remains until given the signal to proceed. Even during sharp turns, the dog is already positioned accordingly. The partnership between these two is nothing short of mastery. They function as if sharing a single mind. As the video concludes, the dog gracefully leaps onto the motorcycle, and together they embark on their journey into the sunset. Training a dog to achieve such precision is an extraordinary accomplishment. It necessitates extensive work, sacrifice, and mutual respect between the human and canine counterparts. And of course, the added bonus of a motorcycle ride, which is always a plus. The collaboration and bond demonstrated by these army dogs and their handlers are awe-inspiring. Their unity and flawless execution of commands highlight the remarkable dedication and training required for such extraordinary teamwork. Now, it's time for today's subscribers pick. Hey there, dog owners! Look at this incredible sight. Here is a delightful gang of adorable dogs queuing with impeccable patience, their eyes fixed on the coveted prize. These furry companions possess a level of self-control that puts us humans to shame. Just imagine the exceptional training and discipline it takes to keep these hungry hounds in such perfect order. It's like witnessing a symphony of well-behaved canines, all following the master's lead flawlessly. We must give a round of applause to their talented owner for orchestrating this remarkable display of orderliness. Have you ever witnessed dogs trained to do things beyond the ordinary? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, concerning today's pick, share your observations and let us know how long you think these impressive dogs could maintain their composure. Now, it's time for today's subscribers pick. Hey there, dog owners! Look at this incredible sight. Here is a delightful gang of adorable dogs queuing with impeccable patience, their eyes fixed on the coveted prize. These furry companions possess a level of self-control that puts us humans to shame. Have you ever witnessed dogs trained to do things beyond the ordinary? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Number 5. The shell game expert dog, Toto. The shell game is truly a puzzling and mind-bending challenge that revolves around cups and a hidden prize. With skillful precision, the game host manipulates the cups, aiming to deceive and bewilder participants. It becomes increasingly challenging to keep track of the cup that holds the coveted reward. While many individuals may initially believe they can follow the cup hiding the goodies, a few cunning maneuvers are all it takes to throw them off and result in their defeat. This game of wits and quick thinking keeps players on their toes, offering an exhilarating experience that tests their observational skills and ability to outsmart the host. In this delightful video, we are introduced to Toto, a smart and fluffy white dog. Toto patiently sits in front of 4 red cups while his owner places a cube of cheese under one of them. The owner then demonstrates the location of the cheese to Toto a couple of times before covering it with a cup. For the next 20 seconds or so, the cups are shuffled around, leaving Toto appearing completely bewildered. Rather than relying on his sense of smell to locate the treat, Toto carefully observes all the cups, seemingly clueless about what's happening. However, it turns out that Toto's confusion is all part of a clever act. As soon as the owner stops moving the cups, Toto swiftly points his paw towards the cup containing the treat. The container is lifted, the reward is revealed, and Toto is graciously presented with his well-deserved prize. This demonstrates an impressively trained and disciplined dog. Toto's excitement upon receiving the reward is palpable, showcasing the joy and enthusiasm that comes from a job well done. Toto's remarkable abilities highlight the intelligence and dedication of dogs when it comes to training. Number 4. Hecan, the horse-riding border collie. When it comes to farm assistance, Steve Jeffries has discovered a unique and remarkable solution at Equestrian Excellence in Victoria, Australia. Instead of hiring a human helper and paying them, he relies on his loyal border collie companion named Hecan. This extraordinary dog lives up to his name in more ways than one. Hecan possesses a diverse skill set that goes beyond what one would expect from a typical dog. Not only can he hold a horse steady during the saddling process, but he can also walk them on a lead. retrieve items for Steve, and astonishingly, even ride them. When mounted on the horse, Hecan goes beyond mere passenger status. He actively leads, maintains balance, steers, and even commands the horse to move forward or backward using the reins. Steve affectionately refers to Hecan as his secretary, due to the dog's eagerness to assist with any task, finding joy in fulfilling Steve's needs. Why hire a stable hand when you have a dog like Hecan, truly living up to the title of man's best friend? Many people may recognize Steve from his role as the lone rider in the Sydney Olympics opening ceremony, where he rode into the stadium on his horse, cracked his whip, and signaled the start of the event. With a taste for the stage, Steve and Hecan continue to train stunning horses for films and engage in stage acting. Hecan is undeniably one of a kind, and it is evident that he is one of the best trained and disciplined dogs in the world. The incredible bond and abilities showcased by Steve and Hecan demonstrate the extraordinary talents and intelligence of dogs. Number 3. Chaser, the Wordsmith. Chaser, the remarkable border collie, not only deserved treats for his extraordinary abilities, but also a spot in a classroom due to his impressive vocabulary. Psychology professor John W. Pilley was fascinated by the intelligence of border collies and believed that his own dog stood a chance of learning a significant number of words. With hundreds of toys and unique names for each of them, Chaser learned all their names and earned the title of the world's smartest dog. In their training sessions, Professor Pilley would randomly select a toy without looking at it and let Chaser utilize his extensive vocabulary to locate it. Without hesitation, Chaser would chase down the toy that was named by Professor Pilley. Every time a new toy was introduced, Chaser quickly learned its name. With each session, Professor Pilley would tell Chaser the name of the toy, place it among the others, and then instruct him to fetch the new toy by name. Chaser's success rate was astonishing, showcasing his remarkable ability to learn and retain names. Chaser's talents extended beyond toy retrieval. He excelled at solving puzzles as well. Professor Pilley would select 4 familiar toys that Chaser knew and introduce a new one that he hadn't seen before. Using the process of elimination by removing the known toys, Chaser would identify the new toy as instructed. To this day, Chaser holds the record for the most extensive tested memory of any non-human animal. His ability to pair names with objects began around 5 months of age, and with one test and reaffirmation, he could solidify the information in his long-term memory. Chaser's brilliance even extended to understanding adverbs, prepositional objects, and verbs. Sadly, Professor Pilley passed away in June 2018, and Chaser, who lived a long life, passed away in July 2019. These exceptional dogs serve as proof that canines possess intelligence beyond what we often give them credit for. Chaser's incredible memory, vocabulary, and problem-solving skills highlight the remarkable capabilities of our furry companions. Their abilities to learn, understand, and communicate demonstrate the depth of the human-animal bond and the potential for extraordinary achievements through dedicated training and nurturing relationships. Number 2. Walking without a leash. Reaching a point where a dog can be trusted to walk without a leash is a significant milestone in their discipline and training. It's like removing training wheels or taking a risk despite the consequences, such as having one more cocktail and embracing the moment. In this video, we witness something truly remarkable. A man confidently walks 5 to 6 dogs without leashes, and if you think that's impressive, wait until you see what happens next. With unwavering confidence, a trainer walks alongside a group of 5 to 6 dogs, entirely free from leashes. But hold on, that's just the beginning. As a testament to their exceptional training, the trainer calmly walks away, instructing the dogs to stay in a specific spot. Astonishingly, the dogs remain precisely where they were told to stay until the trainer returns. Their level of discipline is nothing short of awe-inspiring. It's a level of self-control that even I, as a human, often struggle to achieve. If I'm asked to sit still for a few seconds, chaos tends to ensue elsewhere. Teaching just one dog to walk on a leash is already quite an accomplishment, but witnessing the trust and discipline of 5 or 6 dogs walking themselves is truly unprecedented. And here I am, someone who hasn't even mastered the art of walking a single dog with a leash. Number 1. World's first driving dogs. Dogs bring immeasurable joy into our lives and will go to great lengths to make us happy. Unfortunately, not all humans reciprocate this love and care. Shockingly, approximately 2 million dogs in shelters end up being euthanized when they can't find a forever home. While it should be common sense to adopt dogs rather than buying them, the SPCA in New Zealand took a creative approach to encourage adoption. SPCA Auckland embarked on an extraordinary project with the help of many dedicated individuals. They customized a Mini Countryman car and taught 3 shelter dogs how to drive. Porter, Monty, and Jenny, all shelter dogs, were trained by a team of 4 skilled trainers. The SPCA collaborated to modify the car, making it suitable for the canine drivers. They added paw-friendly handles on the steering wheel, made the ignition button easier to start, and taught the dogs the essential functions of driving within a controlled training environment. Once the dogs learned their driving skills, they were given the opportunity to get into a real car and put their newfound tricks to the test. Astonishingly, all 3 dogs successfully started the car, accelerated, made turns, and came to a stop. The campaign video, accompanied by the slogan, "Dogs this smart deserve a home," effectively conveyed the message of the importance of adoption over shopping for dogs. The campaign, created by the SPCA and their advertising agency, Draft FCB, made a significant impact. By the end of 2019, the video had garnered over 15 million views, raising awareness about the need to adopt dogs from shelters. It served as a powerful reminder that these intelligent and capable dogs deserve loving homes. The campaign's success highlighted the potential for creativity and innovation in promoting animal adoption and inspired people to consider adopting a shelter dog as a cherished companion. From remarkable feats of intelligence to impressive displays of obedience, these dogs have truly showcased their exceptional abilities. If you have such a talented companion, we'd love to hear about their impressive skills. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.